Hi, my name is Yair Greenberg. I'm the owner of YAFA pen company. And we own the two brands, Monteverdi and Conkling. Monteverdi started in 1999, and next year we are celebrating 20 years for Monteverdi. In Monteverdi, we decided to do a line of affordable luxury. At that time, carbon fiber pens used to be very expensive, like in the $500-600 range. One of our first pen was the Monteverdi Nova pen, retailing for $65. So we did very well with that, and then the line grew up. In front of you here, you can see some of our best sellers. We can talk about the Regatta pens. The Regatta is a unique pen because it's a magnetic, and it also fits in the back with a magnet. So it's very easy. You don't have to screw, unscrew, etc., etc. This particular pen is a limited edition. It's called the Northern Lights. This fountain pen works with a piston converter.
How did you end up making with the metallic finish with all those colors?
Well, it's a very difficult process.
Yeah?
It's a very difficult process. We worked on it for over 2 years, and in the beginning it looked horrible.
I could.
And then through trial and error, eventually by mistake it came out beautiful. In this area here we have our Impressa collection. We have a new color in the Impressa line. It's in a very, very beautiful metallic blue. So this is an inexpensive line and for everyday use, called Impressa. You can impress people with this line.
It does, it's very impressive.
Yeah. Here we have the Sequoia. We are, as I said before, YAFA is located in California, and we have the big trees, many parks with big trees, and one of them is the Sequoia National Park in Northern California. So we decided to make a big pen and call it Sequoia. Also a fountain pen. It posts very well. It fits in the hand beautifully. This is the Sequoia collection, available in these following colors.
It's a very nice cast acrylic.
Yeah. Moving on to our Prima collection. This is our classic collection. We have had it for over 10 years. We are adding two new colors, the orange and the green. Beautiful, really beautiful colors. It's very, very comfortable to hold. It's warm and pleasant. Moving on here to the Essenza collection. This line is really one of my pride and joy. It took a lot of work to work on this pen because it has flat sides. It's not a round pen, but it has flat sides, and it's very, very difficult to make it. I hope you can see it in the light. After we take it and it's round, we actually polish it into 8 or 12 sides. Different pens have different amount of sides, and we then polish it to perfection on the barrel of the pen and on the cap of the pen. So this is the Monteverdi line, as far as the pens are concerned.
Yes,
then we can move into the ink collection. This is our refill and ink catalog. I'm showing you the catalog because it's easier, but we have samples here of everything we're talking about. We are the largest vendors of refills in the world, and we're becoming one of the largest of ink. We have 54 colors, and we have our core colors, which is 23 colors. In the core we have all these colors here that we are showing here. In here we're going to the gemstone collection, and see, it's a gemstone collection here, and all of them have different names that relate to actual gemstones, and we painstakingly match the color of the ink with the color of the gemstone itself. Noir was another innovation from us. There used to be a color of ink called blue-black for a long time, 50 years I think, blue-black. And then we decided to also make 10 different collections of black with another color. But instead of calling it green black, pink black, or whatever black, we decided to call them all noir, which is black in French. It's available in a small bottle, a bigger bottle, ink cartridges in different sizes too.
So this is the newest addition to the YAFA family of brands.
Yes. It's called Pineider. They've been established in 1774, 2 years before American was born. They used to be in the paper business and invitation business. The latest one we have is in this area here, the Great Beauty Gemstone Collection. And the unique part about this pen, it has an amazing hyper flex nib. It's so flex that you actually write so soft. You don't have to put any pressure when you write with this pen. It's fantastic. You can see the special design here. In here there's a cutout on two sides, which makes the nib very, very flexible. This unique feature of the clip, aside from its beautiful design, is it's spring-loaded, which means you can open it very wide to use on different materials, you know. We also have in this collection the Avatar. The nib is beautiful, really beautiful.
And that also has a magnetic cap as well, but it just doesn't magnetically post on the back end, it just magnetically caps the pen.
That's correct. Also a spring-loaded clip. A little different than the other one, but beautiful. So this is the collection. Established in 1898, the Conklin brand is 120 years old. I'm not yet, but we are very proud to actually continue the Conklin brand, a true American brand in the United States. All the pens are sold in a beautiful gift box in blue with the stitches here. What made this pen famous is the fact that until Conklin designed his first pen, most pens were office bound. Roy Conklin designed the crescent filler on the pen that fills up ink by pressing on top of the crescent. The fountain pen became mobile, and you can take it outside the office in your pocket, and you can use it wherever you are. Another famous part of Roy Conklin's invention was this clip, and it's called the rocker clip because it rocks back and forth. The famous story goes that Mark Twain liked that pen very much. Most pens were round and they used to fall off the desk of everybody, and he liked this pen so much that he became a spokesman for the Conklin pen company for a long time, and that's why we named this pen after Mark Twain, and it's called the Conklin Crescent Filler Mark Twain. This is the Noza collection, and for those of you who didn't know, Conklin was, after he invented the crescent filler, was the first American company to offer a piston. The Nozac, N-O-Z-A-C, is a cute name to name it after the N-O-S-A-C. In other words, you do not need the rubber sac like here, so they designed a piston filler that works from this side. And we recently introduced the Israel 70, because the country of Israel just became 70 years old. I was born in Israel, and to celebrate it, every 5 years I make a pen collection named after Israel. I started with it in Israel 50, with a line I used to have called Delta, and then we make every 5 or 10 years. So we just made now the Nozac. Part of the Noza collection is the Israel 70th collection.
And all those designs, they are either inspired or you take some of the design elements of the original vintage pens and then implement them in the newer design.
That's correct. We have a special nib that we design ourselves. We call it Omni Flex. Pineider has a similar nib, but it is solid gold.
Yeah,
and this is stainless steel. And
far less expensive.
Far less expensive, yes. And this nib will be available on all Conklin pens coming very soon. You can take the OmniFlex nib and put it on any Conklin pen you would like. And it writes beautiful, beautiful. It's flexible, but not too flexible. It has an amazing shape, different shape.
Very cool shape.
Thank you very much for the interview. Appreciate it very much. Goldspot is one of our best customers. I've known him for a long time. And thank you, Karen and Sal, for everything, and Tom.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you.